Recently, the Armidale Diocese entered into a partnership with the Malaita Diocese in the Solomon Islands. The Solomon Islands lie to the east of Papua New Guinea. It is a 3-hour flight from Brisbane to the capital Honiara on the island of Guadalcanal. The island of Malaita is then accessed by a 25-minute plane flight or 3-hour boat trip. Solomon Islands is on the list of the world's 40 least developed countries. It is the only Pacific nation to be included. Malaita is the most populated island of the Solomons and is the least developed economically. Life expectancy is approximately 60 years, and the infant mortality rate is 53 per 1,000 births, the highest in the Pacific nations. Malaita appears to be a tropical paradise. However, the vast majority of the population live in villages scattered throughout the island. 85 to 90% of the population live by subsistence farming, with most trying to earn a little money by selling produce. There are some small-scale industries including copra, cocoa beans, pig farming, fishing, and boat building. Most of the people live in thatched sago palm houses. Auki is the only town on the island of Malaita. It has a population of about 4,600 people. It is the second largest town in the Solomon Islands. Auki has electricity fueled by a diesel generator and a reticulated water system, a bank, ATM, and small shops supplying most needs. There are about 4 motels with accommodation at 2 to 3 star quality. We found it to be a very safe place to visit. The Diocese of Malaita covers the entire island of Malaita. The Anglican Church in Malaita has a congregation of approximately 50,000, out of a total population of approximately 140,000 on the island. Mothers' Union is active on the island supporting families. Sam Sahu is Malaysian and has ministered in Malaita, Honiara, Auckland and Singapore. He is married to Rosemary and their children live in Honiara with relatives. Sam is a faithful evangelical who recognises that the church in Malaita will only be transformed under God by the faithful preaching and teaching of God's word. He has a great vision on how this should be done. In summary, the Diocese of Malaita aims to 1. Make disciples for Christ and his church. 2. Make leaders for the church and the rest of Malaita society. 3. Make money for family and community development and for mission. 4. Develop housing infrastructure in the diocese. 5. Improve and strengthen education and training in the diocese. 6. Improve and strengthen health care in the diocese. We were shown 2 strategic projects run by the diocese. Fawabu Health Clinic. The Fawabu Health Clinic is in the north of Malaita, about 1.5 hours from Auki. The clinic services a population of approximately 25,000. There is no doctor to tend these people, however the nursing staff are keen to provide the best possible care with the limited resources available. The clinic provides only primary health care and most patients are treated as outpatients. Medication is provided by the Solomon Islands government, however the whole country occasionally runs out of medicine. Women also attend the clinic for childbirth. Up to 4 babies are born there each day and there are no trained midwives at the clinic. The clinic is very basic compared to what we are used to in Australia. The clinic is in need of extensive upgrade and refurbishment. It is a major ongoing cost to the Diocese of Malaita. However, it is an essential service being provided to the surrounding community. Any assistance which we could provide would make a huge difference. The present buildings, with some upgrading, are still quite serviceable, and the provision of some basic medical equipment and supplies would greatly improve the comfort of patients being treated there. Erahu Training Centre is situated about 20 minutes north of Auki in the jungle. It is a Solomon Island equivalent to a TAFE college. Erahu is run by the principal, Josiah, with the help of 12 staff members. The Skills Training Centre has a dual role. Firstly, the centre provides training for young people in carpentry, mechanics, agriculture and in life skills for the girls. The government provides funding for the vocational courses and the students live on site. They operate with few resources. For instance, the carpentry school has 1 power tool, a circular saw. The vocational courses are provided for students who have left school early and aims to train students with skills that enable them to make a positive contribution to society. The principal, Josiah, describes the centre as their second chance. Secondly, the school trains catechists in a 2-year theology course. These catechists are typically mature people, 25 years and over, who are selected from their villages and return home after the course to preach and teach, as well as administer the sacrament. One priest may cover 6 to 8 villages, and so the catechist is effectively the assistant minister for the village in which they serve. Erehue is said to be the best skills training centre in the Solomon Islands, and is being used as a benchmark for other centres. This is a reflection of Josiah's leadership. Principal Josiah is a committed Christian who has completed university in Fiji. He has forsaken well-paid jobs to come and lead this school. His vision and commitment are impressive. There is presently no school of evangelical theology in the Solomon Islands. It is a vision of the Diocese of Malaita to create such a school at Erehue. If this can be achieved, the catechist will enable God's word to be preached faithfully in each village. To achieve this goal of creating an Erehue Bible College, they have several needs. They need a new dormitory block for the theological students. Presently, the adult theological students share a very crowded dormitory with the teenage boys doing vocational training, and the atmosphere is not conducive to study. There are up to 12 students per room. The building of a new dormitory has been identified as a top priority for Erehue as a place where 30 catechist students can sleep and study together. The cost of this would be 19,000 Australian dollars. They need 3 additional staff houses for the Bible teachers. This would cost 18,000 Australian dollars. They would like assistance in locating and calling a Bible teacher to work in Erehue. They would eventually like a library building stocked with theological books. The building would cost 6,000 Australian dollars, and they hope that we may be able to donate books. Our diocese believes that funding the construction costs of the Erehue Bible College would be contributing to a project of lasting strategic value. The theology students will have a positive influence over the whole Diocese of Malaita. We invite you to join with us in this partnership of enabling the people of Malaita to deepen their love and knowledge of Jesus Christ. Bringing the people and project before God in prayer on a regular basis is the most important foundation on which to base this partnership. The next priority of the Armidale Diocese is to fund the construction of the dormitory for theological students. This can be done through regular giving or fundraising initiatives. Help fund a Bible school teacher. Other avenues of support include supply of Bibles in Malaitan dialects or Pidgin. At present, only about 5% of people own a Bible. Supply of second-hand tools for the Erehue training